Alright, Candace, Rose, welcome back to the happiest place on earth. We are here for a special event. It is the opening day of Star Wars After Dark. So I'm really excited. There are a whole ton of people dressed up, and we also have some special Star Wars stuff, so we'll get into that a little later. First thing I'm gonna do is head over to Galaxy's Edge and get some food. There is a new dish at Docking Bay 7, and it looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab some dinner, and we'll be right back. So I got my food. This is the Ishi Tib style pasta with braised beef banta. It is a beef pot roast with coconut curry sauce, pasta, and mixed vegetables. I am so excited to try this out. Now, one thing to keep in mind for Star Wars Night, if you do come to these After Dark events, is to place your order for food quickly. The mobile orders are filling up fast. Now let's dive into this curry pot roast. It looks amazing and I am hungry. All right, we got a good bite here. That is heavenly. It is really good curry sauce. The braised pork is so tender. You can easily cut it with your fork. And the veggies are just an extra touch as well. The pasta is perfectly cooked. Oh, this is heavenly. So wonderful. Now that we've had something to eat, it is time to dive into tonight's event. It is the Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night. I am so excited. Now, the event starts at 9 p.m., but the ticket allows you in at 6 p.m. Once you get through that first area with your ticket, it's just like the other After Dark events where you get your wristband here, and then you also get the lanyard as well. And when you do line up, you do have to get into the special event line. But once you do that, you can also get the brochure as well. So that is what we're going to dive into right now. I've already taken a peek and there's a lot of amazing things in here. Now there's a Star Wars Celebrate the Night fireworks show, and that is at 9:30 p.m. So that's shortly after the event starts. We also have some photo opportunities. We have TIE fighters, speeder bikes, facing off with Wampa, Jakku, the Rebel Base, Trash Compactor, Mythosaur, Skull, Jabba the Hutt, and Sarlacc Pit. Now, some of those make more sense to me than others, so I'll see what I can do in the limited time that we have, because that's the one thing about these After Dark events. The time goes by so much faster than you anticipate. You know, it seems to go pretty slow at the beginning, but suddenly it's at the end and you wish you had more time to do more things. Now there's some other special things that are happening as well. There is the March of the First Order that happens in Tomorrowland. In Fantasyland, there is a lightsaber masters, so I don't know if that is a show or some sort of training. And then there is a costume showcase on Main Street. All of these so far, there's multiple times a night that they are happening. There is a lightsaber meetup at the Millennium Falcon and Galaxy's Edge. There's one time for that. And then on Main Street USA, there is a Galactic DJ Party Zone. Now the next section is character encounters, and I am really excited for these. There are so many, and again, I'm just gonna have to see what I have time for, but there's definitely a couple that I need to hit. So we'll start with Main Street. There is Sabine, Ezra, Captain Rex, and the Seventh Sister. Critter Country has Ewoks. I am so seeing the Ewoks. I am so excited for that. Fantasyland has Ahsoka Tano, which I think will be very popular. There's also the Jawas, Tusken Raiders, R2-D2, and C-3PO all in there. Tomorrowland has Darth Vader, Darth Maul, and Imperial Stormtroopers. And then in Galaxy's Edge, in addition to the typical Kylo Ren, Rey, and Chewbacca, we also have BB-8 as well as Vi Moradi. And then finally is the food. There is so much food. Look at this food menu. It is all food all across Disneyland. I will probably be sitting down and carving out a strategy and seeing what I want to hit. But we got a lot to do, very little time, so let's go ahead and get started. Now I've already done some recon. I already placed a mobile order for the beignets. So it appears they are a matcha powder and they are Yoda shaped. So I am so excited for that. So just keep in mind, mobile orders will sell out fast. So jump on those as soon as you can. Now, one thing I forgot over here at Star Wars Launch Bay is don't forget to scan the QR code so you can get on the mobile list or the virtual queue in order to see the merchandise. Also, I figured out why some places had their Star Wars items up on the menu and others didn't. That is because the mobile order windows were past 8 o'clock. So it appears around 8 o'clock is when things go live. Now, on top of the beignets, which I already ordered, I got the purple funnel cake as well from Stage Door, and I also found out what the Snacky Mac is. It is a macaron, and it looks like it has blueberry on the inside or something like that, so we're gonna order that as well. A lot of sweets, so might have to balance it out with something. We'll find that out later. The slushes at Galactic Grill are just green apple and watermelon, simple slushes, so nothing too crazy, so decided to skip on those. I do want to check out there's a popping slush over in Critter Country, so we're gonna see about that as well. Now I have my macaron. It does have blackberry cream cheese and passion fruit curd inside. It is already falling apart, so let's go ahead and dive in. Wow, that was really good. Now the blackberry cream cheese is pretty sweet, and that passion fruit curd is just a beautifully tart balance to it. It was so good. Alright, so this is the slush from the lemonade stand in Critter Country. You might be able to hear it popping. There is Pop Rocks in here. So I thought it was going to be popping boba, but I was wrong. It's Pop Rocks, and it is blue Gatorade and lemonade. I just needed something sweet to drink to go to add to all of the sweet things I'm going to be eating here. But you gotta try all of these awesome things. So let's go ahead and try the slush. Ooh. We found some Pop Rocks. It is kind of Baja Blast lemonade-y without the soda. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. It was really good. The Pop Rocks are fun. All right, it is 9 o'clock. The event has officially started. We have Star Wars music playing. You probably won't be able to hear it just yet, but I am so excited. I have the Yoda beignets, and they are matcha flavored. I've already tried the powder, and it's really good because it isn't a super sweet matcha. I just love it so far. I'm really excited to see how it pairs with the beignet. It's really good. Now, there is I think it's a matcha cream sauce. So let's try that now as well. It's really thick. Just keeps dripping. I'm realizing this is the second time in a month that I've had beignets, and I'm also wearing black each time, so at least I'm being consistent there. Now I'm gonna go ahead, clean up, and we're gonna head over to Stage Door for that funnel cake. So, be right back. Alright, so we made a quick run over to Stage Door Cafe for the Purple Saber funnel cake. Now this has a chocolate coffee funnel cake with mixed berry topping and sweetened milk. So let's go ahead and dive into this quick. So let's see. This is really good. I don't get a lot of coffee out of it. I definitely get more chocolate. But this berry stuff on top. I really wish I had more space for this, but unfortunately I've already sugared out pretty well. I'm really glad I had that curry beef earlier. At least I had some protein and not all sugary. So far, the beignets are the biggest win. They were so good, but we're gonna wrap up the food here because we have to see the fireworks and we have a whole ton of characters and photo ops to try to hit as well. So let's run over to Small World to see the fireworks. Well, we didn't quite get to make the fireworks. However, we kind of catch a little bit of them. I did stop because I was able to find a photo with the Mandalore crest. It looked really cool, and there was a really short line, so I had to jump in that and get that.
And then you're gonna just do a little bit like a haughty, like clean look. So just lift your chin just a little bit, and then you're gonna look down on the camera. Ready? With the zero.
So we got some photo ops, and now, holy buckets, I am looking at Small World and it looks so cool. Let me show you. Now, we were able to see both the Jawas and the Tusken Raiders. I wasn't originally planning to see the Tusken Raiders. However, while I was waiting in line for the Jawas, I was watching the Tusken Raiders and they were hilarious. And we actually got to see them transition from one group to another. That's one thing I appreciated about both photo opportunities, was that they were constantly switching out, so there was very little downtime for any switching that needed to be done, which made the line go faster. But the line didn't go super fast because the interactions were really fun with the characters. So let's see, hopefully I can get the magic key holder corner, then we're gonna run and see the Ewoks, but I heard the line was really long, so we'll see. So I was able to get my magic key holder button. It was really quick, there was no line, which is great. Now, every day of the event, there is a different design on the magic key button. Now, unfortunately, the Ewoks were headed back to Endor, so they weren't taking any more visitors. I am pretty bummed. I probably should have headed straight there instead of stopping to try to see the fireworks. But it still worked out. I had a blast seeing the Tusken Raiders and the Jawas. But now we're gonna take the last half hour and just see what galactic adventures we can find. If there's any more characters and photo ops, we're just gonna take advantage of that for these last few minutes. So come along. It's been a while since we've seen you.
You haven't seen Troopers, right?
Not yet.
I snuck a little something into their blue milk, so they should still be asleep.
Well, you know, they can get in trouble for getting a nap on the job.
That's the plan.
It's a good plan.
It inspires you to be safe.
You too. That was awesome. I actually have not been able to talk to Vi one-on-one like that before, and that was so much fun. I definitely have missed her here in Galaxy's Edge. I really loved the character, so sad that she didn't come back when the parks reopened. so I was able to get a quick photo op. This is where you can fight, or well, it's called Fight the Wampa, but there isn't a Wampa there. You are just hanging and you can take a photo trying to reach for the lightsaber, so it was fun. We are getting to the end here. My feet are killing me. I've got a long drive ahead of me. This ends at 1 a.m., so it is going to be quite a morning tomorrow morning. We'll see how much sleep we can get, but until then, I am still going on adventures. So let's see what else we can find. This is a beautiful view. I love the stars and the asteroids on the castle. Looks gorgeous. I think it's only fair that we end the night off here with the mouse himself and his Star Wars getup, rocking that R2-D2 shirt. Well, that is it for opening night of the Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night. It was an absolute blast. There were so many things to do, and obviously, once again, didn't have enough time to do it all, but I had a blast getting some photos and meeting some characters. So I'm looking forward to hopefully doing another event here soon. But until then, like the video, and I will see you again here soon. I hope you have the best day ever. Bye! And may the 4th be with you.